Not one of those girls that you see in the club on top of the table twerking. You won't see me unless I got too much tequila in my system. Now, if I got too many shots of 1942 in Azul, you might see me on that table. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Candace. I am back with another video. Before you do get into this video, please make sure to go subscribe to my channel because you're going to love my content. You're going to love me. I know you will. I know it. So just go ahead and subscribe, okay? And make sure to give this video a thumbs up so YouTube know that we get lit around here, okay? Period. Hey, so in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about how to step out of your comfort zone, how to beat social anxiety and shyness, and really just live your life and live your purpose. Struggled with insecurities, social anxiety, being shy, basically my whole life, and I feel like I've gotten so much better at it. So now I want to give you guys advice on how to get through it if you are getting through it. Going through it. So first, you gotta breathe and understand that it is okay. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about me. So I was shy. I'm still a little shy, but I used to be so shy to the point where I never talked. Like, people, when I would say something, people were like, oh my god, that's how you sound. Like, literally, I used to have social anxiety so bad, y'all. Like, I would literally have many panic attacks if I had to speak in a crowd of people. Like, if I walked in a room and it was like so many people, my heart would start beating really fast. My hands would start getting sweaty. It would, like, I would start breathing heavier. Like, it would be like something's like pressing down on my chest. Like, I was having a panic attack. And like, I remember that would always happen when I had to go speak in front of people. I remember it was so bad, y'all, I could not eat in restaurants. I remember, like, I would go into a restaurant and, like, every time I would sit and eat in a restaurant, I would have like a little mini panic attack because I would be thinking that everybody's looking at me, and it would make me nervous, and to the point where I couldn't eat. Like, I would try to eat and I'll like throw my food up because I couldn't swallow it because I was so nervous. Like, yes, I had social anxiety. I never went to a therapist. I never went to a doctor. It just kind of got better over time, but I knew that I had it, and I kind of just overcame it myself. So I'm gonna tell you guys how to really overcome it yourself. Like me, I'm still kind of a little shy, but I'm not as shy as I used to be. So like, at first when you get to know me, I may be like, but once we talk a little bit, you get to know the real me. Like, this me right here. But no, for real, like, that was me. And I used to be so scared to get on Instagram Live. I was even too scared to make a YouTube channel because I was like, I don't know, like, I'm shy, I can't do it. But y'all, I got over my fears. So I'm gonna tell you guys how to get over your social anxiety. So first, like I just said at the beginning, you gotta breathe. You have to breathe and know that, like, everybody around you is just like you. I think what helps me the most is the fact that I had to realize that everybody around me was just like me. Everybody's a human. Everybody is just like you, okay? Nobody's different. Everybody has their own struggles, their own insecurities, and you want to always be patient with yourself. So don't force yourself right away to go jump in a crowd of people and start talking. Like, don't do that. Take it one step at a time. When you meet somebody, say hi. Somebody say something to you, say hi. I know it was so hard for me. Like, people used to think I was so rude because I would walk in a room, like, I would walk in a room and don't speak to anybody, but people thought I was so rude, but in reality I was having a panic attack because I walked in a room full of people, and I was like, oh my god. In my mind, I'm like, oh my god, there's so many people here, people are looking at me. What do I do? Like, and I used to have like a mini panic attack, and nobody ever really knew that. Like, I was just so nervous and shy to do anything. Like, but what I always do is I always take a deep breath and just remember that everybody's like me. Like, You just have to understand, just try it. Like when I say pace yourself, like when you walk in a room of people, right? Just say hey. Just say hey. That's all you have to do. Say hey. That's what I do now. I just be like, hey y'all. And everybody be like, hey. You don't have to like walk up to one individual person, hi. No. We walk in the room, just say, hey y'all. Or hey guys. Or hey. That's it. Like, just try, like, before you even walk in the room of people, just breathe, walk in there, hey y'all. That's it. Then keep walking. Like, and it sounds a lot, it sounds like that's so hard to do, but trust me y'all, like, you have to breathe. Like, just breathe. You have to kind of learn how to control your anxiety. Like, it's so hard. It's kind of hard to explain, because you like control your anxiety. Like, you really just kind of have to breathe and just kind of realize like it's okay. Now, when you meet new people, you might struggle with like social awkwardness, because I know like I struggle with it sometimes. Like I don't be knowing like what to say. So what you can do is just start asking people about themselves. People love to talk about themselves. If you don't know, if you struggle with trying to find something to say, because I know when I was going through social anxiety, I had the biggest struggle of trying to find something to say. Like, I would be like, oh my God, this person probably thinks I'm so boring, I don't know what to say. So just ask people about themselves. People love to talk about themselves. Ask people about themselves. Ask people about themselves, y'all. But I want you to really just be patient with yourself. Don't try to rush the process. It took me years to break my social anxiety. Like, it took me years. And sometimes I even kind of still struggle with it a little bit now as an adult. But it's better now. It's like a lot better. Like, I can walk in the room and speak to people without feeling like I'm about to pass out. I can say hi. I can walk up to somebody and ask them a question. I used to not be able to do that. I used to struggle. Like, I used to be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Or I used to like wait and see if somebody's gonna come up to me. You can't really do that. And let me tell you why you have to step out your comfort zone though. When you have to step out your comfort zone, because if you don't step out your comfort zone, you're going to always be stuck where you're at. And I think that's another reason why I kind of pushed myself to get out of my social anxiety, because I did not want to be stuck where I was at. Like, I was like, I'm not happy where I'm at, and I don't want to be miserable. The only person that can hold you back from what you have going on is you. You're the only person that can hold you back. You are the only person that can hold you back from your dreams, from your ambitions, from anything you want to do in life. You are the main person that could hold you back. So, you know, choosing to be around certain people that's not doing the right things for you, that's holding you back. So even if you be like, no, my boyfriend is holding me back, but you're with him. So you're holding yourself back by being with him. You know what I'm saying? So you are holding yourself back. So one thing you have to understand is, like, if you want a certain life for yourself, you have to step out your comfort zone. Man, me, for the past year, I've been stepping out of my comfort zone just a little bit, little by little, and I've been seeing so much growth and change in my life. You have to step out your comfort zone. Like, once you step out your comfort zone, you will start to see the life that you want for yourself. The life that you want for yourself is not in that box that you're hiding in. But you have to be patient with yourself. So step out of the box little by little. Start practicing. Start going out more. One thing that helped me so much with my social anxiety is I started going to restaurants by myself. And like, I would go to the bar and I would sit at the bar, and like, if somebody sits next to me, I'll say, hey. And they'll be like, hey, and that's it. They'll be like, hey, how you doing? I'm good, how are you? Good, cool. Boom, that's it. Like, I started actually doing that to myself. So I started going out to restaurants by myself. I would sit down, and if somebody sat next to me, I would say, hey, how are you? Good, how are you? Cool. And if the person doesn't speak, who cares? You know, it's life. A lot of people won't speak. A lot of people are rude, and it's okay. Because I know with social anxiety and shyness, a lot of us are afraid of rejection. But one thing that I've learned is that rejection is cool. You're gonna get rejected. Everybody is not going to be nice. Everybody's not going to take the bait as you're trying to practice to be out of your to get out of your comfort zone, and it's okay. You have to learn rejection. Rejection is life. It's a part of life, sis. But you're going to get it. You have to be patient with yourself and understand that it's okay. If you stand in front of a crowd of people, it's okay. It's okay. It is okay. And it's okay to be a chilled back person. You don't have to always, like with me, I'm not a loud person. I'm not one of those girls that you see in the club on top of the table twerking. You won't see me unless I got too much tequila in my system. Now, if I got too many shots of 1942 in Azul, you might see me on that table. Other than that, if I'm sober, you're not gonna see me like that. You're just not. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool to be chill. It's cool to be laid back. Cause me, I'm like a laid back type of girl. So you don't have to be loud like for your personality, because people are going to accept your personality. Everybody is not gonna accept you. No, it's life. You don't want everybody to accept you, because a lot of people are not worth your time. A lot of people are not worth your energy. A lot of people are not worth your space. They're not worth what you share. They're not worth your knowledge. They're not worth it. You don't want to be for everybody because you're special. You're not for everybody because you are special, sis. You're not for everybody. So you don't want to be for everybody. So everybody's not going to accept your personality, but there is going to be people out there that are going to accept you. And there's people out there that's going to love you for you. So just remember that, like, oh, somebody's going to love me. You know, I have a personality. I'm cool. Everybody's going to love me. You know, I'm this, I'm that. Think of all the good qualities of yourself and understand that, like, you got this. You know, you just have to take it day by day and little by little. And it's gonna get easier and easier and easier. I promise. Easier. And once you step out your comfort zone, you're going to see a life that you never thought you would ever see. You're going to connect with people you thought you would never connect with. But it all starts with you. It all starts with you stepping out of that box, stepping out of that box little by little, okay? Stepping your little toe out, stepping another toe out, another toe. You got all 5, we do have 5 toes, right? Yeah, we got all 5 toes out the box. Now, it's time to step that foot. Now you got that foot out, now you got that half that leg out there. You can put that thigh out that box. And eventually you're gonna be out the box like, hey! But no, y'all, for real, I'm telling you, step out your comfort zone. And if you are spiritual, pray. Ask God to give you the strength to be able to talk to people. Ask God to break you out of that box. Ask God to be with you little by little. Ask God to instill confidence into you so you know that you can walk in a room and be like, hey, or walk up to somebody with confidence and be like, how you doing? Well, don't start that soon. Don't start that soon. And don't be that bold like I just did. Don't be that bold. Don't be that bold now. But you can do it, sis. You just have to have faith, confidence in yourself, and patience. Because stepping out of social anxiety is hard. It's hard. A lot of people don't understand it. Like, all you gotta do is just talk. It's not that simple. We're literally having panic attacks on the side. We're literally scared out of our minds. Like, this is not, you know what I'm saying? It's not an easy task. Now, me personally, I was able to break out of it without counseling, without doctors. You don't need any pills. You don't need pills. You don't need that. You just need confidence and time and patience. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not mentally ill. You don't have a disease. You're just shy. And people scare you. People make you nervous. It's okay. It's cool. You know? You're gonna break out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with you. You don't need to take no pills, because first of all, pills are gonna make it worse. Pills are probably gonna make you even more anxiety, more nervous, have more anxiety. Like, you don't want to do that, you know? All you need is your mind up here and confidence and patience and time, and you will be where you wanna be with your confidence. It just all starts with you. So go ahead and try some of the things that I have spoke about, and let me know if it helps you guys step out of your comfort zone. But I thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope this video helped, and I will see you guys in my next one.